Hello, everybody. I just wanted to say welcome to the virtual educational opportunity on medication dispensers. So this is a webinar that was created by the Region 5 Tech Hub, whose goal is to increase access, use, and education on supportive technology. So you can also access our website online at meorg.com/Region 5 Tech Hub. I do want to give a couple webinar reminders. They're pretty standard, but this webinar is being recorded, so you should be able to see that at the top of your screen. A copy of the webinar is going to be available on the website later in case anybody would like to review it again. All participants should be muted right now, but please leave yourself muted for the presentations, and you're welcome to unmute yourself at the end to ask any questions that you might come up with. But along those same lines, if you would like, there's also a Q&A available that I will be monitoring during the presentation so that we can make sure that questions get to the right people. I'd like to take a minute to introduce our presenters today. We've got Linda, Susan, and Lisa from DODD who will be talking first. We've got Morgan from Dose Health. We've got Salen and Jacob from ePill, and then Jessica from MedMinder should be joining us shortly. I think there might be a couple technical issues on her end. But I will go ahead and let DODD start and move on forward with our presentation. So they are going to discuss when the best opportunity is to use a medication dispenser so that we can move forward in our discussion with medication dispensers as well.
Okay, thanks, Shannon. I'm going to share my screen. Okay, can you all see that? Okay. Today we're just going to start with a review of guidance that DODD issued in a memo Monday, April of 2023, and it starts with how to determine what medication administration supports are needed. So for a person who is not self-administering, the self-administration assessment is completed, and that will identify what the person's skills and abilities are, and then assist in determining what supports are appropriate to surround that person and to fill in those gaps. So thinking about medication dispensers, the oral topical general assessment is the one that's completed. Those assessments are completed in the setting where the person receives their medication. So if they receive their meds at home, if they receive their meds at a work site, assessments are completed in both of those settings. Also think about medication administration times, multiple assessments. It may be appropriate to complete multiple assessments within the same setting. If a person, for example, receives multiple medications in the morning, say 10, 5, 20, their abilities may differ than if they receive one medication before dinner, or maybe they receive a sleeping medication before bedtime. So it may be appropriate to do multiple assessments within that setting to determine if different supports are needed. Consider a trauma-informed approach when completing that assessment. It shouldn't be a test. Work with the person, let them answer those questions, respond to those questions in their own way. Encourage the person, do it in a setting where that person's going to feel comfortable. Include other people within that assessment process that are familiar with the person. So hopefully they will be more comfortable, less threatened by that assessment. And then once those first 8 questions are answered, the following page of the assessment identifies what the results are. So the yes and no answers to those questions determine the result. And it can be that the person actually can self-administer and no additional support is needed. Or the result may be that they self-administer with assistance. And there are 3 very specific types of assistance that are identified in rule. And this assistance that's provided by support personnel or personnel that do not require medication administration certification. So it may just be a time reminder, reminding the person to take their medication and ensuring that they're following the directions on the container. It may be some physical assistance obtaining that medication from storage and bringing it to the person, or it may be a little additional physical assistance for a person who is mentally aware of what they're taking, but not able to physically get that medication out of the container and actually get it into their mouth. And then the final result of the assessment may be that that person is unable to self-administer the medication with or without one of those three types of assistance. And then additional support is needed. And the support at that point must be by a person that has medication administration certification. And that's whether that support is provided in person or remotely. So based on the assessment, you're going to determine what supports are needed to fill in those gaps of what the person is not able to do on their own. And one of those supports may be technology, and Susan's going to speak to that.
Yes, thanks. So, in terms of use of technology, you need to look at those self-administration assessment results and consider if the person has the complementary skills. For example, if they don't recognize their medication, technology probably isn't going to be appropriate for them, because they would have the potential to take whatever's in the dispenser, whether it's correct or not. Right. So look at the self-administration assessment. Does that person have the complementary skills? And then in terms of who can fill the dispenser, um, that would be the person who is self-administering, a healthcare professional, family as a natural support, or if someone can self-administer but does not have the physical skills themselves to fill the dispenser, um, then they could potentially direct personnel to fill the dispenser for them. Again, that would be someone who's self-administering but doesn't have the skills to fill the dispenser themselves. When support is being provided remotely, you do also have to think about that remote support person on the other end. Do they have what they need to verify that that medication is being consumed correctly? So if they're supposed to verify administration or that individual took their medications, do they have something to do the 3 MAR checks? Do they have a means of identifying what those medications are, that they're correct? Do they have pictures? Do they have a description? And then do they also have something to document? It could be a MAR or a MAR type document to document that medication was consumed. And if individuals are unable to self-administer, then those remote support personnel also do have to hold current medication administration certification. So again, just remember that these are helpful if the person has the complementary skills to do so safely. We always want to consider safety first and foremost. Reviewing those self-administration assessments annually and also working with individuals. Somebody may not have the skills right now to use a medication dispenser appropriately, but maybe we can work with them so that they can get there. And it may take time. I spoke with a nurse this morning who has been working with an individual for about 6 or 7 months now, to get her to the point where she is appropriate to use a medication dispenser. And then also remember, as Linda mentioned, multiple assessments may need to be completed for those medications that won't fit in the dispenser, things like oxygen, any health-related activities, G or J tube medications, or if that person receives insulin or any other metabolic glycemic medications. So as Linda said, this was guidance that we have published and is available. And then if you have any other questions, you can reach out to us at ma.database@dodd.ohio.gov. So thank you for having us today. We hope you enjoy the rest of the presentation.
Thank you all from DODD. DODD will be leaving us now, but if you do have questions for them, please put them in the Q&A chat and we will make sure that they get those as well. So if you have any questions, like I said, just make sure to let us know. And Linda, Lisa, and Susan, we will see you later. And next we have Morgan. And Morgan, you've got a little bit more time since it looks like Jessica had something come up real quick. So you are welcome to start when you're ready.
Alrighty, thank you. I will share my screen with y'all. Okay, is it sharing my screen now? Yeah, okay. Awesome. So hi, everyone. My name is Morgan. I am the assistive tech lead for Dose Health, specific to Ohio. We have at Dose Health the Dose Flip medication dispenser. So it's this little thing right here. How our device works is, well, it's a smart pill box that can help individuals take their right medication at the right time. So how the device works is you program in what times a day the individual takes their medication, and at those times, the device will alarm, the screen will flash, and it will automatically rotate open to that next medication slot. Then to take the medication, you just flip it over into your hand and place it back down. A few facts about our medication dispenser is the cost of the dispenser is $60 a month. This covers up to 2 devices because as you've seen on this screen and this screen, the device is smaller. It is portable, so it only has 14 med slots in it typically. So we understand that individuals can have more medication times in a day. So the $60 a month covers up to 2 devices. Any additional device after that is an additional $20 a month. We also have PRN devices as well. Well, it's the same device, but it's a setting within the device that you can change to for PRN mode. We offer free trials on all of our services here at Dose Health. We're not super strict on it. We typically say by the 1 to 2 month mark, you'll know, the individual will know and their team will know if it's a good fit for them. If it's a great fit, great. We can go ahead and start billing after the fact. If it's not, no problem at all. We'll just send a prepaid return label and box for them to send the equipment back to us. We offer notifications and adherence reports for all of our individuals at Dose Health. So with notifications, we have this list here on the left, explaining the notifications and what each one of them are. So this can be sent to the individual themselves, to their care team, to the FSA, to the nurse, to their family, however many people or however little people you may need, we can get those set up. These notifications are sent in live time. So as they can be sent via text, email, or phone call. So whenever you need these, if a pill is missed after that 2-hour med window, after the initial med time, they can send out an alert letting you know that they've missed the medication, what time they've taken their pills, if the device needs to be refilled. We have that whole list. We can set those up, change them as much as we need it, or as much as we need. And then each month, recently I just started doing monthly medication adherence reports. So you'll see on the right, after each month, I will put together a report showing the medication adherence for that individual. I typically send it to the SSA. If anybody else would like these, we can send those as well. But it's just a calendar overview, a visual view of their adherence for the month. A few more flip facts. We do offer dashboard access as well. So if you want to be if the team wants to be a little more hands-on than just those monthly medication adherence reports or notifications, we can create a username and login, or a login with username and password, where you can see this adherence report every day. You can change the notifications yourself. You can add different staff to the dashboard as well. And then we offer a wide variety of adaptive equipment. So you'll see right down here, the bottom left, this is our adaptive flipper. I typically send these out in every shipment just because the device typically rests on the counter, and then to take your pills, you pick it up, you flip it into your hand and set it back down. This adaptive flipper is just a nice way. You can see there's a little med cup under it that you can just tilt the device downwards. The meds will fall into a little med cup, and then you can take them that way. Also not pictured here, we have a little stand. For those who are hearing impaired, we have a stand that kind of holds the device upright. So if they can't hear that alarm, that screen will flash, kind of getting their attention. We have this little, it's called a refilling disc. For those individuals who are working on filling the medication themselves, the medication dispenser themselves, and are able to, given the med assessment, we have this little tool that can help navigate filling that correctly, making sure that all the right medication are in the right slots. For those individuals that take more pills at a time, we have this device, or it's the same device, but it's a 7-slot tray instead of that typical 14-slot tray. So because our devices are portable, they are smaller than most medication dispensers. So our trays are removable from the device itself. So you can either have your device set up with a 14 slot tray or a 7 slot tray, but you can take that out and then each week swap it for an empty tray with a full tray. So you're not having to manually fill it every week. You can fill a month's worth of medication. And then we do understand that having extra trays around with medication could potentially be dangerous. So we do offer lock boxes as well to keep those extra medications stored safely. The device itself is lockable if need be. It doesn't have to be locked, but it does have that option for individuals that should not have access to their medication. Like I said, it is portable. We also offer a travel case to bring that device into the community. All of our adaptive equipment is free of charge. It's included in that $60 a month fee. And then just a little fun fact, we are partnered with WinWreath. This has been new this year. So if individuals already have services with WinWreath or they need that like visual medication adherence, watching them, the remote support of physically watching an individual take their medication, you can either get the dose flip directly through us at Dose Health, or you can get it through WinWreath along with their remote supports as well. We've also partnered with select pharmacies throughout the state. We're always looking to get more. Big corporate pharmacies are not willing to fill, your Walgreens, CVS, pharmacies like that. But any local pharmacies, if you guys are aware of any, please send them my way, and we'll hold those conversations. We'll reach out, see if any pharmacies are willing to fill medication trays for individuals. And that's pretty much the dose flip. I just threw a lot of information at you. I don't know what my time is. I have a few minutes. I won't be able to stay on this whole meeting today. So for the next few minutes, if anybody has any questions about the dose flip, I'd be happy to take them.
Sure. If you have a question for Morgan, then please let her know since she can't stay on the whole time. You can go ahead and unmute yourself or put it in the Q&A chat and we can make sure that she gets that as well.
And sorry if I spoke really fast.
You're good. I had a couple questions in case nobody else has any questions, but does the notification sheet that you posted on your, yes, that one, does that come with the device so people know like that's in there, or is that something that you go over with them at the beginning?
Yeah, it is. When you get your dose flip in the box, there is something that shares that we offer notifications. I don't believe this description packet is in there, but that's actually, Shannon, great feedback that I'm going to bring back to my team after this meeting, because it is helpful to know what we offer. So it's advertised that we share notifications, but it does not advertise what those notifications are. So I'm going to make a mental note and share that because that would be great to have in there.
Sure. And then you said that adherence report, which is on the same slide, is new, right?
Yes, we've offered them for a long time. I just started in the last 2 to 3 months mandatory, or I do them for every individual in Ohio, unless the SSA opts out of it.
Are there any other kind of report types that you guys are looking into doing or anything like that? Or is this just the start of it all?
This is kind of just the start of it. We would eventually like to do reports for our other services like Remind and the personal emergency response systems. But as of right now, it's just for the dose flip and their medication adherence. They can get way more fine-tuned, where we can show the amount of times that they flip it, if they're tampering with the device, any handling events. We have sensors in the device that do give us that data that we can choose to put on these adherence reports if need be.
Okay. And we just had a question come through real quick. Let me clear that. I don't know if you can see that too, Morgan, can you?
Yeah. Can you refill controlled substances monthly, like 5 ANs? We do not do any of the ordering of their medication. We won't be contacting the pharmacy. but we can set up, it's a free add-on to Dose Flip. It's called Dose Remind. It's a free add-on that can send out customizable messages, phone calls, or emails that with this certain individual, we could send them a reminder at a certain date every month to call their pharmacy and get that prescription refilled. And we can continue to send that notification reminder out until they've confirmed that they have called that prescription in.
Okay.
Yeah, thank you. Great question. Awesome. Well,
Awesome.
I'll stop sharing my screen. Thanks so much, Shannon.
If anything comes in later after you are off, then I will make sure to forward it to you as well.
Sounds good. Thank you.
All right, and then we have Salen and Jacob from ePill who are going to be presenting.
Hey everyone, this is Celine and Jake. We're going to share a screen here with a presentation here. Just let me know if you see it or not.
Yep.
Okay, perfect. Good afternoon, everyone. We are Celine and Jake from ePill. We are based in Boston. We've been committed to improving medication adherence since 1999. Our innovative products help individuals feel better and avoid medication errors. So now let's explore how ePill solutions can make a difference in medication management. So this chart shows how ePill devices support medication adherence. Moving higher on the chart means fewer misdosed. From simple pill vials to pill boxes, timers, alarm watches, and advanced automatic pill dispenser. We offer a range of pill boxes, organizers with 2 to 8 daily compartments. They are portable and easy to use and ideal for simplifying medication schedules. Our pill box plus timer combo features built-in alarms to keep you on track with customizable alerts such as sound, vibration, or both. We offer a line of wearable watches with up to 15 daily alarms, discrete alerts with text reminders for clear, personalized notification, and alert options from vibration, beep, or both to help you stay on track with your medication and tasks.
Device for improving medication adherence is the ePill MedTime automatic pill dispenser. An automatic pill dispenser is a device designed to manage medication schedules by organizing and dispensing pills automatically. It features pre-programmed schedules to release the correct dosage, alerts or reminders through sounds, lights, or notifications. It's beneficial for seniors, patients with chronic conditions, or individuals with memory impairments. The benefits include improved medication adherence, reduction of errors and enhanced safety, and it provides peace of mind for caregivers and patients. The following video will show the device in use.
ePill Station is a complete all-in-one unit for dispensing medications. It helps you feel better by automatically making the correct dose available at the correct time, keeping all other medications locked inside. MedTime Station is best suited for those with limited dexterity or tremors, but will benefit anyone who wants a convenient, no-spill way of dispensing and taking medications. ePill Station is lockable and can be set to dispense up to 6 times per day, with the capacity to hold up to 15 aspirin-sized pills per dosing event. You can select from 4 different notification types: sound, light, both, or no alert. The alarm duration can be set for up to 30 minutes, but the dispenser will always silence its alarm once you release your dose into the cup. ePill Station arrives complete with everything needed to make sure you never miss a dose, double dose, or drop your pills. Included in the system are the ePill Station locked automatic pill dispenser with 28 compartment tray and filling guide, our all-steel gently spring-loaded tipper with suction feet and medicine cup to make dispensing a breeze. 2 sets of keys, 4 AA batteries, our 5-minute step-by-step setup guide, and our 1-year warranty. To set up your dispenser, remove the dispenser from the tipper. Remove the battery cover and insert the included batteries. Open the lid and set the number of doses you need per day, the alarm times, and the clock. Fill the dispenser following the included filling guide. Lock the dispenser and twist it back onto the tipper. At each alarm time, the dispenser will alert you and rotate one compartment, making only the correct dose available. To dispense, just pull the handle. This motion releases the dose into the included cup and silences the alarm. A great feature that increases the rate of medication adherence and helps you feel better. ePill Medication Reminders is located in the healthcare hub of Boston, Massachusetts, and has been providing medication adherence solutions since 1999. All our products come with a 1-year warranty. Whatever your medication adherence needs are, you can rely on ePill to have the solution.
This table shows 4 of our models. It shows some of the attributes you want to consider when choosing an automatic pill dispenser. First is the doses per day. Make sure the product can dispense the required amount of doses for your patient every day. The alarm duration. This is how long the alarm will sound after the alarm time and before the medication is dispensed. Some models are customizable. The pill capacity. This is the amount of medication that will fit in each dosage compartment of the pill dispenser. Key lock. Every pill dispenser should have a key lock, and every one we sell does have one. The power source. Most of our models use alkaline batteries that last about 1 year. Some models have AC power with a battery backup. The patient display. This is a screen the patient can view to see the time and dosage information, such as the time of the next dose, the doses remaining, and the current time. Some patients require a high security pill dispenser. The ePill MeadowWheel Safe is a highly tamper-resistant automatic pill dispenser. We developed this system to be a key component in helping families, patients, and healthcare professionals control the misuse and dependence of medications relating to pain management or mental disorders. This dispenser is great for those who want to see their loved ones live more independently while also staying safe with Schedule 2 and 3 medications.
Product offering that ePill Medication Reminders has for individuals. All of our products come with no monthly fees, subscription, or hidden fees. We do offer product support available Monday through Friday from 8:30 to 5. And you can also contact us via email, or you can visit our website at www.epill.com. All right, so presentation. If anybody have any questions, please feel free, to put in the Q&A box or send us an email.
I did have one quick question for you. Do any of the models that you showed, because you had quite a few different ones, have notifications that come to your phone, or are they only audio, verbal notifications?
So they're only audio and verbal notifications at the moment. We do not have one that comes directly to your phone.
Okay. See if there's any other questions. All right, it looks like you guys did a good job covering everything. I'm assuming because nobody else has any questions. So,
all right, thank you. Thank you for having us.
Thank you guys. And unfortunately, it looks like Jessica from MedMinder had something else come up, so we do not have a third presenter today. So we are going to end early. And if you have any other questions, then please feel free to email me. I will put my message or my email in the chat. And you are more than welcome to reach out for any questions that you have for any of the presenters or any questions in general, and I can hopefully get you to the right individuals. I hope everybody has a great Friday and a good weekend. Thank you all for attending.
Thanks so much, Shannon.
Thank
Thanks,
you,
Morgan.
Shannon.